I'm live. However, I can't. Is the light? The light is bright. Focus on my face. How is everyone doing on this Saturday, early afternoon, morning? So what am I doing? I am at the post office. I had a bunch of eBay packages to ship. If you're one of the folks that was expecting an eBay package, even though it looks very pretty out there, I'm in the East Coast, upstate New York. The weather has been outrageous. Snow. Well, that's about it. Snow and then sunshine, snow, sunshine. And I had a whole bunch of stuff to drop off. But at the same time, I had a whole bunch of stuff to pick up. Yeah, so now that the topical candles are done, I've done my Easter candles. I'm going to be posting them up in a little bit. The St. Patrick's Day, even though it was posted just yesterday, even though days after St. Patrick's Day, the topical stuff is over for a while. This is where the spring, the summer begins. We can review anything we want at any time. Plus, I can't imagine we get more snow, so I'm going to be spending time on the road, but I did have to postpone my agenda for a week. Just started to burn marshmallow chicks. All right. So many nor'easters for you guys right now. Yeah, you know, I've been kind of lucky, but the places that I want to travel to haven't been. Good morning, Harquin. How are we doing? All right, so I did drop. This is my receipt for eBay. This is you guys. This is you guys supporting the channel. This is what's making us able to go exploration / journey next week. I'm excited. This one, I got boxes. Uh-oh. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I had a brand new black band mistletoe that went broken on me. So I get very nervous when I hear rattling. I don't think I hear rattling. Now, if any of these are from you folks, I don't know. I can't tell. Some of these might have to be secret. All right. Random goodies. Random goodies. This is going to be a good one. You want to see a candle haul. These are not necessarily all. Actually, I don't think there's any Yankee candles in here, but there's some really cool ones. These are ones that we're going to be talking about soon. Let me get rid of that. That's not good. And how about... Nah, that doesn't work. I don't even remember what's in here. But we need to start expanding our horizons. I'm gonna have to do my research on these candles. I pretty much bought like a lot, not a lot of candles from one eBay seller. And this one is called the Rose Collection. Uh-oh, look at that, look at that. Is that a mermaid? Is that I think it is. The Rose Collection, New York, Coconut Seaside is the name of the fragrance, and by the looks of it, this does look like to be some form of soy wax blend. No lid. And there's people coming out of the post office right now, and they're like, what is this guy doing? This is a little town. This little town that I pick up my mail in, they don't even know what, like, live streams are. You know what? I mean, I'm not making fun of them. You know what? Before I started YouTube, and I hardly knew what a YouTuber was anyway. Was whatever. So that's number one, mermaid. Doing a little mermaid thing in the near future. So that's probably going to fit into that category. BFF, Best Friends Forever, chocolate covered strawberry, 3 ounces. What is this stuff? I have no idea. There's no company name on here unless BFF is the name of the company. If you guys have heard of any of these, let me know. But trust me, I can already smell this. There's a guy standing right in the doorway of the post office. He's looking right into my eyes, saying, what is he doing? And why is he wearing such a winter coat when it's so sunny out? Because it was freezing this morning. That's why. Oh, wow. You know what that smells like? Well, it smells like a chocolate-covered strawberry, but More specifically, the Valentine's Day box chocolates. When, what are those candies called? The chocolates with like the ooey gooey cherry confection stuff inside. Oh, you're so far away. Is it Telina? I believe you are new. And you're this emoji I thought was a poop emoji from this far away. So I'm glad that's not what it was. It's the things are so small I can't see. Cordial cherries, thank you, Aaron. Chocolate covered strawberries. So thank you for joining us, Talina. I believe this is the first time we've officially been acquainted. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Tiina, Tiina. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. That's a good one. That is a good one. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll get to use them. Now some of these, what in God's name? What is this? This is not something I'm used to. Boca Raton, Florida. This looks like it was purchased on like International Way. Like on the way to Disney World in one of those gift shops. There is sand and loose colored seashells, artifacts from the sea inside just the lid. And it's a gel candle. Obviously, I don't even know if this is scented. It is. And it smells like lilac and dandelion. Although it does not state that it has a smell. Interesting. You know what? A lot of mermaids / aquatic sea mythological creatures. There's no mermaids in here. I wish there was a little floating mermaid. But that's actually kind of cool. Gel candles. I can safely say, and I'm repeating exactly what Horror Queen's saying. I've never burned a gel candle before. What is it? I don't even know what they're made out of. Keep this going. I want to get going fast. I have a tendency to go on tangents. We do have a Yankee Candle, Simply Home Citrus Water. It has been lit, but it looks like it's been lit for about 10 seconds. I mean, that's very nice. That's very nice. And I don't know if I'm smelling wick taint here. Like if I smell here, like really sour artificial lemon. Artificial's not bad. What I mean by artificial, like imagine if you got like a lemon popsicle, right? At like the ice cream stand. Very bright, very zesty. Citrus Water by Yankee Candle. Simply Home. I can't really say right now if this would be a repackage of anything. Very well could be. But there's so many lemon Yankee Candles that I actually haven't smelled. I've never smelled sparkling lemon. And I'm still very confused by the whole UK-US Meyer lemon thing. I know all you guys know the answer. You don't need to fill me in. I just can't remember. Every time I find out, I can't remember. It's not Sicilian lemon. Okay, now these are for fun. These are just for fun. Nicole got me going on these. She found some Pillsbury Doughboy candles, but here's a Dolce de Leche candle by Krispy Kreme. Come on. Is this going to be quality? Is this going to be high class? Is this going to be a luxury candle? No. However, come on. We're all kids at heart, right? And it's actually like sealed. Can I open it without like opening it? I can't. But there's a big gaping hole in the box, which that smells really nice. kind of a coffee cinnamon, hot chocolate. Coffee cinnamon hot chocolate, kind of like a Folgers coffee. You know, like coffee in a can. Not bad thing. Like Folgers coffee. Not like coffee house, like freshly roasted beans. Very sweet, but based on the name, I guess that is to be expected, right? Big time caramel cube. Big time caramel cube action. All right, I'm getting overwhelmed here. It's hot. I'm gonna take the jacket off. Oh. All right. I gotta clean my car. Remind me about that. Soy blend scented candle, apricot and basil. Apricot and basil. That, I'm really, honestly, this is probably something I bought at like 4 o'clock in the morning because it was the auction was ending and it was probably going for a good price. So these are all surprises to me right now. I don't know. You know, I don't like to say negative things. This is 2017. I smell apricot. I don't smell basil. And it's so faint. And this wax looks, it's a soy. Maybe it's not a soy. Maybe it is some kind of palm vegetable blend. I always assume it's soy if it's smooth, but man, this is aromatically challenged, this candle. Let's put it that way. But you know what? That could all change upon lighting it. Why am I moving so fast? Because we're at 14 minutes and we have like 5 boxes to go. Cold weather. There's a little bit of rattle in there. Scented Candle by Sabon. So is it Sabon or Sabon? Mysterious water. All right. See, this is the kind of stuff that I try to find in thrift stores because I like it. Because there's no way of hunting this stuff down. You try to go find a duplicate of this one. Whoa, cucumber water, kiwi, cucumber skin. And some garden association. It's actually really nice. Sabon. I don't know this company. This does appear to be a paraffin candle. Strong smell, a high intensity. This could be something special. I'll have to do a little bit of research on this one. And I don't know. I think that I like that. I could definitely spend a good 20 minutes on that. Breaking down the aromatics. Cilantro, says Horror Queen. I don't think it's quite cilantro. And I don't think it's even actually herbal. But there is a garden association. And it's not dirt, it's not soil. All right. Pillsbury. Come on. All right. For just a moment, for just a brief moment in time, let's pretend that we're, you know, if you consider yourself a sophisticated candle person, you pride yourself in that you have a wonderful collection of candles that you consider to be of high quality and that represents luxury and elegance. How much nostalgia? It doesn't matter how old you are. How much nostalgia does that provoke And how much do you wish you could smell this right now? We have a Pillsbury Doughboy, and he's wearing his oven mittens because he's pulling out some blueberry, fresh blueberry pie. And the box is a little bit beaten up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I bet you this was like, there's no price tag on this, but I bet you this was bought at like a grocery store for like $3. This is what I mean. You know, you put this out in the back porch in the springtime when things are warming up, or, you know, in the summertime. You know, you get that smooth linger, or you just get that subtlety. You can burn candles outside. That's probably what I would do with this. Especially if you're worried about like any kind of chemicals are in here that you think might be harmful. Trust me, you spend one day in New York City, or burn a candle like this every once in a while. That one day in New York City is probably going to do more damage than this candle, as long as you're not suffocating yourself with these candles inside, burning them all day. I don't know why I'm pointing out so many negatives, but this smells like blueberry pie. This smells like blueberry jam. This smells like cooked down blueberries, blueberry compote, blueberry syrup. Very sweet. I don't get like a crispy, crunchy, crumbly crust, but I do get a doughiness. Yes, I love it. I love it. That was completely inspired by Nicole. That's probably how I found this auction, because I was looking for the Pillsbury candles. And then, oh no way, forgot. If you guys don't know this about me, and I don't know if you do, because I've really only reviewed their products a couple of times. Votivo is a company out of South Carolina. And you really have to look hard to find places that carry Votivo products. Now, Votivo, their most successful, at least it has to be, their most successful fragrance is one called Red Currant. And it comes in many different formats. This would have come originally in a box, a nice beige box. It would have been wrapped in tissue paper. The thing is with Votivo, these are legit luxury candles. This right here in retail would have cost at least $32, which is way more than I paid for this entire package. It smells wonderful, fantastic. And, you know, you burn this down just like a half an inch, it's going to be so much more powerful, because all of that fragrance oil here that's not exposed to the oxygen is certainly going to be much more powerful. This is why I bought this box. Now that I see this, I remember. Very weird. This might be an old candle, because the tumblers that they use these days are different. But there is the Votivo symbol, Red Currant. And this is, if I remember, what I'm trying to remember the ounces of these. I can't even really tell on this one. I don't even want to guess. This is awesome. This is awesome. That is a good one. That is a good one. That is worth the price of admission alone. Can you guys see me all right? So much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we're okay. We're okay. What in God's name? What is this? Outer Banks. This is, I mean, this is a candle, but you see, the part of this that's a candle is just this top part. There's the wick. The rest is sand and seashells. Again, this is like gift shops off of Route 66, International, is it International Way? International Way, you know what International Way, right? That long strip before you get to Disney World. That smells like powdery goodness. That smells like a basic gift shop candle. right there. Kind of smells like the beach. Shane's mom. Shane's mom? Linda Carlson. That is my mother. She is in the house. Hello, Mom. How you doing? Good to see you join in every once in a while. Everyone say hello to Mrs. Carlson. And what else do we have here? Another rose collection out of New York. These may be perfume candles. I don't see like a company. Which is a problem because these probably came in boxes that had the company names on them. But this one is a mimosa and cardamom. Cardamom, of course, that beautiful exotic spice. I love cardamom. Mimosa, orange juice, and sparkling wine. You gotta love that, right? That would not be my guess. But man, that smells really nice. Like, my mind does not go to mimosa when I smell that. That is like that's a very, very powerful, in my mind, feminine perfume. I mean, feminine. Again, whenever I use feminine and masculine, I have to say that's subjective. But this is a powerful one. And the one that I'm not sure a whole lot of people would enjoy, even though I really wish it was nicer. But this kind of reminds me of like a woman's perfume, like the librarian in high school. This is what she would be wearing. The librarian. You know what I mean? It's a very intense, very, very powerful, non-modern, non-contemporary aroma. Gotta do my research on these. Now it looks like we have one more in this box. Another rose collection. The Rose Collection, New York, Sea Sky. So we had the mimosa cardamom and we had the coconut seaside, which that one was nice. Sea and Sky. We got the little anchor on there. And it says anchors away. Let's get that lid off. That's nice. That's nice. That's like a geranium. That's like a geranium flower with a little bit of like bright citrus. Beach flowers of, give me a moment. Give you the well, let's keep it with beach flowers. A little bit of green tea action going on. Or, let's scratch that. White tea. Little musky. This one I like. So we'll have fun with these, one way or the other. If you ever buy things for me on eBay, every now and then I just throw in, if there's extra space in the box, I'll just throw in extra stuff. Sometimes it's really cool stuff. Sometimes it's, just interesting stuff to look at. So, if you might get something like this in the mail every so often, and then you can tell me what you think. But let's put all of this away. That was a big box. It was very heavy, and I was so confused. What was going to be in here? How are we doing time? Okay, so some people are taking off. I'll get your name right. I'll get your name right. Next time you're here, I'm going to get your name right. I'm really bad with names. Oh, thank you so much. Shane, I wish you all the best, and I really love your channel. Thank you so much for saying that. That really means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. Since I've started this channel, it's really been kind of, oh no, it never gets old. All right, but I got more boxes to open. Let's see what this one is. If this is a surprise, I might not show you, or I might show you and give you a sneak peek of things to come. What are we doing today? We seeing movies? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, that sounded very dramatic. That was a very dramatic, oh, yeah. Sun will conquer you yet. You know what? But I need to turn AC on. I got some goodies in here. Should I keep it a secret? No. Can't keep it a secret. You guys are tuning in. You're participating. I have something that has been one of my most requested candles from Yankee Candle since the beginning. Dramatic sunlight. And I thought, Monica from Super Simple Arts and Crafts, she's always here. She's always here and she's always welcome. Monica, can anybody guess what I'm holding in my hand, first of all? This was released 1 year and 1 year only. It was a part of a collector's edition. It came in a full, it looks like Brian's got it. It came in a full house warmer jar, but it also came in these, I don't know, what do you call these jars? I always forget. They have like the footed bottoms and the lip on top, but they are very hard to come by, excuse me. Originally released in 2012, I apologize, it was re-released in 2014, and that's what this is, a 2014 pour, and it is going to be called On Tap. On Tap meaning beer. I was gonna do this for the St. Patrick's Day special, but there was no way I was gonna get it in on time. I am gonna do a video on the Man collection. I've just slowly, one by one, have been getting them in. I have Camouflage, you know that I have Movie Night. I have a few others that are on their way. I have On Tap now. Riding Mower, I have, oh my God, I can smell it. I remember the first time I smelled this, I thought, like, that is wrong. That is wrong, but that was many years ago. That was probably about 6 years ago, the last time I smelled this. But I want to look at this with a little bit more of an open mind, and I'm not gonna do an in-depth evaluation on this right now. There's more to this, just from that brief little sniff I gave it. I'm going to give this a chance. There's enough here, there's enough complexities, there's enough layers for me to give a full evaluation on this, but I think anyone smelling this for the first time is gonna think the same thing. I mean, it's like the foam, the head of a beer, of a warm Budweiser, or I was a barback at a nightclub during my college years, like a pretty rowdy nightclub, like 3 stories high, not a bar, a nightclub. So I was picking up thousands of bottles of beer every night, and I had to empty them out one by one by one. I had to throw out every bottle, and the smell of myself, my body, my shirts. Not a new haircut, Monica, just to spend, I kind of flipped it in the other direction today. And I forgot that that's the way I was supposed to do it. I was flipping it in the other way. And that's why I was getting like a little, getting like curls down here. was flipping it the wrong way. But this is what my t-shirt would smell like after after working a 6-hour shift bar backing with beer, just a shirt covered with beer. However, it does need to be addressed. I could see this appealing to a lot of people, and it's not as bad really as I'm making it sound. So we will be talking about that. We will be talking about that. But the same seller sent me something else. God, we have so much good content to come up now. I'm just gonna pretty much take all these candles with me when I'm on the road, and then like when I'm like staying at like hotels, or I gotta keep it a secret some of the places I'm staying. But we'll take these candles out. We'll do some random evaluations. This one I have to keep a secret. I will show you the back. I will show you the back. But this one I have to keep a secret, and oh my good God. Oh my good God. All right, I'm excited. This is gonna be an entire video I'm doing. One, it's not white chocolate. One that I think a certain niche of people are really going to enjoy. I'm excited. I've never smelled this candle. That was the first time I've ever smelled this candle. That's probably a lie, because now that I think about it, I think I have smelled it. However, that does not take away my excitement. I do have to keep that one a secret, folks. I'm sorry. All right. We are at Minard's Farm. Now, this place is heavily populated during, of course, September and October. And you see this hill back there? Oh yeah. Trying to get permission from the owner to visit there, to go sledding. That is a huge mound that they built, because they dug a man-made, right here, a man-made lake, pond, whatever you want to call it, so they can ride boats and stuff. They took all of the stuff that was in there, or at least part of it, and made this huge mound over there. And I want to take my sled all the way up there and go down. The thing is, I think, I mean, never say never, but I think the snow is going to be done at this point. Let's get outside. Let's get some sun. The sun is there, so I should probably turn like this. I love it when people overdo it with the bubble wrap. How much money this saves me? I don't have to buy my own bubble wrap. Like, this is like $16 worth of bubble wrap. This bubble wrap is worth more than I paid. Actually, no, I paid a good amount for this. This is, wow. The original price was $8.99, but this is a ceramic Yankee Candle plate. If you can see, pumpkins, acorns, you got some leaf actions, I don't know, some purple stuff that could look like clover or something, or what are those purple little flowers? Not lavender. But the reason why I bought this is because I found the matching shade that goes with this. So I now have the sets. This is probably a mid, yeah, you can tell it's a mid 2000s, not mid 2000s, what do you say, like 2005, however you want to call that decade. Because if you look, you see the candlestick, Yankee Candle exclusive. That's what the candlestick is important, but that's how these accessories were listed back in those days. And look at that, $8.99. This would easily probably be like 15, 14, maybe even more now. That's a heavy duty plate. I like it. Apple orchards. I can't see my, there it is. Apple orchards back there. That's a car, but those are apple orchards. And those apple orchards go on and on and on forever. See, they're over there, and you see up on the hill here. Now, we are somewhat close to wine country, but these are not going to be vines. They will be all apples. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm happy with my plate. I'm happy with this plate. Guys, I made such a mess in my car. Alright, this can't be a candle. Addressed to Shane Carlson, not the Candle Enthusiast. And it's... how's the wind? Is it too windy? This is not from the US, this is from Bulgaria. Interesting. So this has to be from one of you guys. No, it's not. Yes. Is it legal to set off fireworks in New York? If it's not, I might be taking a chance right now. I didn't order this. This is some kind of really like cheap jewelry that was included. What these are very ancient sparklers. And from the back, it looks like there's some Russian on the back, but there's several different languages. These are vintage sparklers. Wait a minute, you need a lighter. I don't have a lighter. I can't set one of these off. I thought you would like strike this like a match. The reason why I bought these was because Aaron James kindly sent me Sparkling Flame by Yankee Candle, and although I've already unboxed it and shared it with you guys, I wanted to light these and see if my memory serves me well, and if it actually, Sparkling Flame Yankee Candle, especially when that candle is lit, if it smells at all like these sparklers. I don't really smell anything right now. I bought these on eBay. It cannot be legal. That can't be. And it's got that gunpowder tinge, but it doesn't have that. I need to light it. I need to know what the smoke smells like. So that will have to be, I guess, for a later time. What's really strange is I ordered that, and I got fashion jewelry. You see, it says fashion jewelry. So let's see if I can make this work. Now, what is this? There's a little hoop here. I'm guessing this is some form of bracelet. That I have pretty small wrists, but like that's even small for my wrist. So what if I do like a Jack Sparrow kind of thing? Can I do that? And like that, it'll look like it's hanging from my hair. Like I look like Rey from Star Wars, right? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna roll today. And then what is this? There's more jewelry. This is not jewelry. This is, wow, this is not even metal. This is plastic all the way. But you know what? Let's face it, I don't have much jewelry. I swear this was not a part of the deal. When I ordered sparklers, when I ordered fireworks off of eBay, a part of the deal was not to get a Jack Sparrow braid and this necklace. However, I am not one to not accept a free gift. How do you do it? I mean, you can't see. Yes. All right. So could I go into Starbucks wearing this and this? I can't see this. I'll turn a little bit. How much would you guys? How much would I have to pay you guys to do it yourself? Honestly, at this point, who cares? The necklace looks nice. All right, we got one more package. There's a long story behind this one. This got sent to California, to an address where I no longer live, obviously, because I am in New York. So I had to call the folks, the current tenants of my apartment in California, and be like, look, did a package come for me? And they're like, no. And I'm like, wait a minute. It said it was delivered. They're like, I don't remember. It's a t-shirt company. They stole my t-shirts and they're denying it. They're denying that the fact that they stole my t-shirts. But the company, and a huge shout out, non-sponsored video here, but T-E-E, Public, tpublic.com was kind enough not only to fix my own mistake, because it was my mistake to ship it to the wrong location, but not only that, but they did the same day shipping for free. They changed the shipping service. So huge shout out to tpublic.com. And oh yeah, you guys know I love retro. Everything about it. Let's see if this brings back any memories for you guys. Oh yeah, can you see that? I don't know if this was an East Coast thing only, but like before the days of like where we would shop at Target, before the days of even Jamesway, Caldor, baby, Caldor. Look at these colors. I love it. I love retro items. I had to get this t-shirt. How cool is that? Now, some of you who are a bit younger are probably very confused, but you have to understand, like, I gotta take this off. I'm sorry, this I'll leave on for now, but I gotta take that off. You have to understand, like, things like Caldors and Jamesway, I always call the Caldors plural, or like Caldor was a person, it was Caldors. This was amazing. You'd go to one store and you'd walk down aisle to aisle to aisle, and there are all different things. You didn't have to go to separate stores for different products. Everything was in the same thing. We take that for granted now. We can go on Amazon and we can buy anything we want online and ship to us in 2 days. But back in the day, you could go Christmas shopping and then go shopping for like fishing supplies. I don't know why that came up, but you could do it at the same place. And when I was in like middle school and high school, we actually would just go to these, whether it be Caldors, Jamesways, and we would like hang out in like the lawn chair section. Seriously, where they had like the little like gazebo things, and they didn't care. They just let us sit there and chill. We weren't doing anything wrong. All right, but we got another t-shirt. And then we're gonna wrap this puppy up. This one This one, I want to take this thing off because this is pulling up my heartstrings right now. I can only see a portion of it. I got to go to Disneyland, guys. Disneyland is, you know, is a large part of my life. If you're familiar with my brother's channel, his enthusiasm is certainly mirrored. I don't know if this is the correct way to say it, but my enthusiasm is mirrored by his enthusiasm. We both love this place, the whole concept of Disney. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, but it is nearly impossible to find Mary Poppins merchandise. If you go around all Disneyland, all Disney World, there must be some stipulation in the copyrights. You cannot even find a t-shirt. I wanted like a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious t-shirt. I could not find one. I couldn't get anything. The most you can get is the Broadway musical merchandise. It's the closest thing you'll ever be able to find. So I had to go with this route. And let me tell you, it's a jolly holiday with Mary and Bert. Oh, yes, it is. And you see it. Can you see it? We got Mr. Van Dyke here, Bert. We got Julie Andrews in her jolly holiday outfit. I like blue. I chose this blue color. And yeah, you know, I always liked the secret romance chemistry between these two characters. And I figured before things start getting really popular with Mary Poppins Returns, yes, they're making a live action sequel. It is an official sequel to Mary Poppins that comes out Christmas, starring Emily Blunt. How perfect casting is that? I'm actually okay with this. Usually I'm not okay with them doing things like that, but Emily Blunt, I think, is just like born to play that role. And yeah, so 2 t-shirts, lots of candles, and what was this? Oh yes, and fireworks, or whatever you want to call it. It's been fun. Thank you for joining me, folks. I do have things to do today. I promised maybe a potential little adventure, but I'm afraid where I want to take you, there's not going to be good cell service. But that doesn't mean we won't have more spontaneous vlogs, lives, streams in the near future. If you want to do a huge solid, go back to the few videos that are already posted on this channel. Toys R Us video is coming. It's coming. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and try to not get in trouble, because I don't think they would want me to do it. So I'm gonna have to do it very discreetly. But like, the franchise is gonna be gone. So what are they gonna do? Sue me? I mean, right? So I'm not gonna cause any harm, but I am gonna do that video. That's coming up. But on this channel, if you haven't seen any of the other videos, I'm not asking you to go back and watch like 2-hour-long live streams. I mean, these lives are about being in the moment. But check them out for a couple minutes, because what I want to do is, like I said, we're at about 7,000 views. Once we hit 10,000 views, YouTube unlocks. It unlocks all of a lot of different things for us on this channel, because this is the second channel and we're still kind of growing. But once we hit that 10,000 view marks, you know, they're going to allow me to do more things on the channel. And one of that is helping me get an extra penny. And the extra penny, believe it or not, at the end of the month does add up. And again, it continues to fund the show. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being with me as I opened up these packages. And we got lots of stuff coming up. I'm filming today. I'm doing a black band candle, and I'm gonna post it as soon as possible. I'm feeling very optimistic, because the weather, I think, has finally gotten better, and I'm starting to write dates and activities on the calendar. I'm good. How are you guys? All right, I'll see you soon. And Leslie, I said I was going to send you an email. I'm still going to send you an email, but you know how I am. I take forever. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon. I'm taking this necklace off. Have a great weekend. And tomorrow, Smell It Sunday. I'll be there. Will you? That's the question. Bye-bye, guys.